they have been talking about these rich white folks, these rich folks that went to the bottom of the ocean and they went deeper than where the whales go. And that just really governed the news, right, for most of the week, right? But you had all these girls missing in Cleveland, right? If you notice a pattern, man, if we not careful, dog, they go fuck around and try to wipe us out, my nigga. Because it's all these, and they not just doing it to the black girls, but they doing it to the Mexican girls. It's gang of young ladies missing from Mexico, right? Gang of little girls, man, between 9 and 14, that was, coming across the border, just disappear, right? Same thing happened in Cleveland. Same thing happened in Atlanta. Now you notice a pattern, man. Anybody that they deem as being easily dispensable, they like disappearing, dog. I think it's something behind that shit, bro.
I mean, I'm just gonna say, man, America, man, this is America, you know what I'm saying?
Where the government is set up and the shit you see. I mean, they give you clues to shit, and we done seen enough shit on TVs and the news and conspiracy theories and movies and all to know it's shit that goes down.
Yeah, now you know what? Now ain't the biggest conspiracy.
When they want to cover it up,
it's shit that go and it's
because
just,
if you ever notice, though, bro, check this out, both of y'all. If you ever notice, when it be some shit deep going down like that, it's always something crazy that happen, like a mass shooting. Like something just crazy happened that's almost like a distraction, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what it is.
It's like they put out all of these distractions, man, the media and all that stuff, right? They put all these distractions out there to distract you from the shit that's real, right? They don't show you about these folks that don't jump in the boat. You know how many niggas die in the water every day, my nigga, that the news don't cover?
Right. So look, the submarine thing happened, right? All that coverage, all that media coverage. But they didn't tell you, so it was a boat carrying like 700 people.
Yeah, that people died. A lot of them died.
Yeah, they only saved like 100 of them. But they ain't talk about that. Why? Because they brown people, man.
Yeah, it's like anybody,
you know what I mean?
anybody that's not of importance to them, bro.
Right.
They feel like they can get away with it almost. And sometimes they hide stuff in plain sight. Like they've been talking, I know you don't like shit like Eiht, but I gotta talk about this. It's real. They talking about it's a moon. They don't found another moon that's been following the Earth for the last 1,000 years, right? And you just discovered it. How you know it's been following the Earth for 1,000 years? Then if you just discovered it, right?
Man, I don't believe no motherfucker still walked on the moon.
You know what, though?
You know what I mean, I always look at that picture they showed us in school. They put the flag in the moon. Is it any oxygen on the moon? How's the motherfucking flag floating?
That's what I'm saying, dog. It's a lot of little stuff like
you know
that.
what I'm saying? Like,
I know you be like,
ain't the moon hot?
I don't fuck with that shit, man.
Ain't the moon?
Because, like I said, when it comes to this thing that we call the government and presidents and fucking congressmen and shit, that's another world that we know nothing. When you be seeing all these motherfucking shows and secret layers and Project X's and all this shit,
that shit
real
dog.
like a motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
They ain't showing you that shit for nothing. So you would be a damn fool to believe half the shit they tell you in the news.
Yeah, dog.
Because it's all to pull the wool over your eyes or the switcheroo tactic. You know,
like
you
if,
see
and
a
if you
nigga
ain't
down
smart,
there playing the game and shit, and if you ain't paying attention, a nigga move that
the shell
motherfucker.
game. But like you said though, bro, a lot of people don't have the cognitive skills to understand. Like, ain't no oxygen. How's the flag just waving like that?
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? How's the flag waving? So you got this other thing, and then they said that there was a big ass. They've been talking about it's a spaceship or something up there, but I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. It's so much shit that they hide from us, dog. I think if they did tell us the truth, dog, it'd probably be mass chaos out here, dog. The world, we barely hanging on by a thread anyway, dog.
Well, it's gonna be mass chaos anyway.
Yeah, because they create it.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Because they want to depopulize the earth. They want to, you know what I mean? They want as less people as possible.
Like they ass gonna be here to monitor it.
They don't care though, dog. I'm gonna tell you something. What I notice about white folks. I got a homeboy, right? Cool dude. Me and his son play football together. He's a billionaire. Don't flew on his jet with him and everything else like that. Cool dude. He owns the brewery. Have you ever seen that brewery that's on the 210 to 60 freeway? That's like on the 210 to 605?
Yeah, the Miller Brewery.
The Miller Brewing Company. He owns that land right there, right? And he was saying, yeah, their lease is up. I'm about to probably sign them into another 75-year lease. And this dude, like 65, dog. I'm like, man, you doing that business? You ain't gonna be. He said, no, but my grandchildren will be here. Them folks playing ahead, dog. They playing. We sitting up here thinking about what we go do tomorrow, my guy. Them dudes is playing in 30, 40, 50 years ahead in some cases, dog. And got their stuff. They're making sure that poverty never touches no part of their family.
Yeah, because it's kind of hard for a motherfucker who's struggling every day on a day-to-day to think 30 years from now.
Exactly.
Fuck, I might not be here 2 days from now.
But that's what I'm saying,
It's different
dog.
for a motherfucker who's been handed $1 billion company from the time he was a fucking toddler or some shit like that. That's the difference, and people want you to be able to think on the same aspect, but nigga, shit, I'm struggling to put fucking food on the table.
Thing about this dude though, what's funny is he, I think, got his GED. He's not no college. He's a dude from New Jersey. That's how me and him got cool. He just, the fear of poverty kept him going. He happened to have somebody that helped him out to get into real estate, right? And he owns all this property and stuff now, but I was just looking at the way he maneuvered, dog, and having that conversation with him kind of changed my perspective on a lot of things.
Ain't that crazy? How you just said it. His fear of poverty and his ambition, somebody saw that and they fronted him to be able to do what he do, right?
Fronted him, yep.
How many times a nigga gonna do that for you?
Oh, man, it never happened. We got a lot of geniuses in the hood now.
How many times a nigga gonna see your potential and really go, you know something? I'm finna give you this $5 million and let you take off. Because I know 20 years from now, you finna be this motherfucker that we don't get motherfuckers to do like that for us.
Oh, no, dog. It's
You
very...
get me?
Because a nigga been conditioned with that slave mentality to where you don't want to see the next nigga
You
come
get a
up.
few.
Yeah.
Easy did it for y'all.
Right.
It wasn't no white motherfucking, it wasn't Sony or Universal or whatever.
Right.
Easy said, you know something? You feel me? But how many niggas really go, you get me? Oh, still, your idea is cracking. Let me front you this $1 million and let you get it going.
Gangster Chronicles, we gon' tell you how it goes. If I lie, my nose will grow like Pinocchio. We gon' tell you the truth and nothing but the truth. Gangster Chronicles, this is not your average show.